What's going on YouTube? It's your boy DaJeffrock back with another video. First, let me start off by wishing you a happy new year. Now in this video, since it's the new year and so many of us are going to have resolutions to lose weight and get on a healthy lifestyle, and part of that is going to be going to the gym for the first time, either ever or for the first time in a long time. So today I want to talk to you about gym intimidation. Here we are deciding to make a major change in our life. We've had the courage to say, you know what, I'm not happy with the way I am right now, and I want to make some changes in my life. And part of that is going to be a fitness program by going to the gym, working out, maybe lifting some weights, but you're making a decision to better yourself. So you already had the courage to make that decision, and now you're walking into a place where you might not be exactly comfortable. So you're already intimidated by walking in the first place. You're gonna have cardio, you're gonna have machines, you're gonna have treadmills, ellipticals, you're gonna have the rowing machine, stair climbers. On top of that, you're gonna have the weightlifting machines. You know, you're gonna have the lat pull downs, you're gonna have the rowing machines, you're gonna have the bench press machines and everything that's gonna be targeting with those lifting machines. And you're gonna have the free weights, you're gonna have the dumbbells, the barbells, the squat racks. You're gonna have all this going on. And you're probably gonna be intimidated alone from the equipment and doing a workout for the first time, either ever or that you've done in a long time. So you're already intimidated. So you're gonna walk into the gym and see all this, and you're gonna be a little scared, a little nervous, a little anxious, but excited at the same time. And you're not alone with these feelings, because you're going to walk in and there's going to be so many other people who are just like you, who are in the same situation, the same goals in mind, that are coming in there and they're all feeling the same emotions that you'll have. But then you're going to have the regulars. You're going to have people who've been in this gym for a long time, people who come every day, people who already are on their journey, people who have reached their goals and they want to maintain or they want to improve upon what they already have. And they're going to look at you as an outsider, somebody who's there, somebody who's in the way, somebody who's using a piece of equipment incorrectly, someone who's doing an exercise that can possibly hurt themselves or maybe hurt somebody else. And they're going to look at you like you don't know what you're doing and as an annoyance, and they're going to treat you kind of standoffish and not want to be around you. They might even give you looks or maybe say a snide comment or something, or talk about you behind your back. This is a type of intimidation that can really set people off their goal. You can be excited to walk in and all of a sudden you see these people treating other people strangely or badly and get a bad feeling and not want to go back. This is something that we need to correct. Let me start off by saying it's not your fault that you're there on a journey trying to better yourself and getting in the way of these regulars. But let me explain. These regulars have been there a long time. It's not necessarily that that this is their home and they don't like you being there. They've seen this before. They've seen people make resolutions in January and February, the gym is packed, and they might have put the effort in a previous time to help somebody who's needed it. But come March, they're gone and they never come back. So instead of looking at you as being in the way, they look at you as somebody who's not going to ever complete your journey. They look at you as somebody who's there temporarily and as an annoyance, rather than somebody who's going to join their culture. They're going to join their home, and then they're going to leave. It's only temporary. So right now, if you're going into the gym for the first time or the first time in a long time, you have a new gym membership or anything like that, don't look at it as a resolution. It's not a resolution, I want to get healthier this year. It is a goal and a plan that you have created that you're going to follow through on. It's not a temporary thing. You need to be in the mindset now that it's going to be permanent, that it's a lifestyle change, it's a health change. You're investing in your health, in yourself, in your future. And it's important to have that mindset So you're not going in there and being that temporary annoyance that these regulars have experienced before. You're going there to be part of that establishment. You're going to be a regular. You're going to be one of them. You might not be now, but you're going to be. As long as you have that mindset, that intimidation is not going to matter. Getting back to the point that I made a few moments ago about doing something that could possibly be dangerous or doing something you don't know and doing it wrong. This is a chance for you to reach out. There are people in the gym who will help you. There are people who are more than willing to show you how to do a proper exercise, but they're not going to come up to you. There's gym etiquette and stuff that's happened in the past where if they see somebody doing something improper and they come up to maybe correct it, they were not received in a positive way. They basically, the person says, whatever, I know what I'm doing, and kind of dismisses them or is rude or maybe even gets up and leaves. That's not the attitude to have. The attitude to have is if somebody comes up and offers you advice, especially if it's something you've never done before, accept it, listen. Take it as an explanation, as a lesson learned, rather than something personal and an attack on yourself. Don't take it as somebody pointing it out and trying to make you feel less. Look at it as somebody coming up to you to try to help you to be better, to make it on your journey. At the same time, the people that you see in the gym that you feel are intimidating, the ones who are deadlifting 300, 400 pounds, the ones who are in the squat rack squatting 400, 500 pounds, the guys with the muscles, the cut-off shirts, the women who obviously know what they're doing pull-ups and working the dumbbells and doing exercises that you want to do. Go up and ask them for help. Not in the middle of a set. When you have somebody squatting 500 pounds and you walk up and you say, hey, can you teach me how to squat? That's not going to end well. Wait for them to finish up, wait for them to take a break, wait for them to be in between sets and go up and explain you're new, you want to start working out, you want to be a regular at the gym, you're starting to change your life, and you're going to ask them, can you please teach me how to squat? And I bet you just about anything that they're more than willing to show you the proper way to do things so you don't hurt yourself and you don't hurt somebody else. Because the fact of the matter is, these people who have been in the gym, who have worked on their physique, who have been physically fit, who are constantly trying to better themselves, know a lot about working out. And it's just something they acquire over time through experience, through research, through reading things, through watching videos. Just like you're doing, they're just further along than you are. And they're more than willing. So many of these intimidating people that you see in the gym that look intimidating because you're brand new and they've obviously been doing it for years, you are intimidated by what they are and who they are. But they're more than willing to help you. And it's important to get over that anxiety, although I'm not talking about, the medical anxiety of having anxiety and panic attacks. I'm talking about the roadblock you put in front of yourself when you go there to be intimidated by somebody who you don't need to be intimidated by. A lot of these guys, I'm not going to say most, but a lot of these people who have been there and done that and obviously know what they're doing are some of the nicest, most helpful, and eager to help people out there. They're just tentative to take that step to help new people because, like I said before, a lot of people who come in for January and February are gone by March. Don't let that be you. Don't be intimidated by people that are ahead of you. Go to them, talk to them, ask them for help, and you're going to be shocked at their willingness to help you. I may not look like it now, but in the gym, I know what I'm doing. But there have been times where I've seen somebody do something different, something that I've never seen before, and even I've gone up to them. I've gone up to them even when I was back in shape and asked them why they were doing something a certain way. Can they explain to me why they were having their body positioned a certain way, why they did the exercise a certain way? And I explained, I've never seen that. Can you tell me? And every single time that I've ever done that, it's been received positively and they've talked to me and they explained exactly why they're doing it. Be in that mindset. Don't be afraid to ask questions because there's no other way you're going to learn. Learning is part of the road you're taking now. You're learning a new lifestyle. We've already been to the point I have where we have to make a change in our life. And once we decide to make that change, everything is new and everything's learning. Don't be afraid to ask for help to learn new things. Last week when I was in the gym, I saw somebody doing shoulders, and I saw them doing a particular exercise in a manner that I've never seen before. It was a delt side raise, and they were leaning on a piece of equipment, and they were leaning completely off to the side. In fact, in the video, in just a moment, I'm gonna do that exercise, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I went up to him and I asked him in between sets why he was doing it that way, and he explained it's because of the angle and the pressure and the constant tension that you provide on your shoulder by leaning in that direction. If you're standing up straight, by the time you get it down to your side, you're not having the tension on your delt that you would have if you were leaning. When you were leaning and your arm is parallel, you're still having tension on it. When you raise it, there's even more. So I did a little research, and everything that I read was exactly what he said. So I decided to try it today. Let me tell you, there's a big difference between doing a side lat raise that way than just standing there or sitting there doing it. So that being said, I hit shoulders today, so I want you to take a look at what I did. If you're going to the gym, look at what I'm doing, see what you can incorporate. Doesn't need to be the same weights. Do your research and see what's going to work for you. Try things out. Try new things. Don't be afraid to try new things. If they don't work, they don't work, and then you could do something else. But don't be afraid to experiment, because you're not going to find out what's going to work for you unless you try it. So check out this workout. I hit my shoulders today, and see what you might want to add to your workout.
To the shit when you get this rich. Levels to the hoes when the diamonds hit. Level up, level up, level up. Level up, level up. Levels to the shit, level on my bezel. Rollie presidential, I don't need a medal. Pack 'em in a Rover, got a score to settle. Take 'em down a level. Balenciaga's on my feet. Couple 100,000 buried on a dead end street. Take my Buddha demons, I'ma cop the fee. Ain't shit to me. Said I wouldn't make it, but my watch improving. Said I wouldn't make it, but my drop improving. Said I wouldn't make it, but my walk improving. Said I wouldn't make it, but my thoughts improving. Level on my wrist, level on my arm. Stunting on my ex, level up the car. Level on my neck, I ain't take a loss. Level on the judge, I'ma buy him off. Level on my wrist, level on my arm. Stunting on my ex, I'ma buy them off. Level up, level up, level up. Level up, level up, level up. Levels to the shit when you get this rich. Levels to the hoes when the diamonds hit. Level up, level up, level up. Level up, level up, level up. Levels to the shit, levels to my kicks. Got the fives, Jordan ain't no exist. Damn, you get connections when you get this rich. Give me a sec, let Remy talk his shit. Had a few friends go and switch up. New bitch, old wasn't new enough. New whip, now my doors open up. Man, we leveled up. Said I couldn't make it, but my team's improving. Said I couldn't make it, but my streams.
After watching that workout, I really hope, being the new year and that you're starting your weight loss journey and you're going to follow me on mine, because I'm still on the journey. I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be, but I'm not going to give up. And I don't want you to give up. I want you to go in with the same enthusiasm in April, in May, before the summer. I want you to go in with the same enthusiasm that you went that first day. And I don't want you to be intimidated by the machines, by the weights, by the cardio, by the people in there. Try to become part of it. Don't be intimidated. Just face it head on and talk to people and try to learn and experience the whole gym atmosphere. don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't just go there and just be quiet and look and try to wonder what that guy is doing, and instead of being curious and asking, just not say anything and not learn anything new. Don't be intimidated by that. Go in there with gusto and with excitement and learn those things and talk to those people and seek advice, because people are willing to help you. And I hope that through my videos you can get that motivation. You can keep this feeling of excitement every time you go into the gym. Take something that I'm doing in one of my workouts and do it for yourself, and let me know in the comments. You know, say, hey, I saw this in your video and I tried it and it felt great, or I tried this and it didn't work. Do you have any other advice? And I'll throw some stuff out there. Let me know what you think. That being said, if you like this video and you get the motivation and you're intimidated and you're gonna try not to be, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below how you feel that first day, that first week, and how you gain that comfort of talking to people and learning how to exercise and work out and lift weights safely and enjoyably. Because trust me, once you start lifting, you're gonna catch that buzz, and whoo, you're gonna wanna do it more and more and more, and then it just is gonna become part of your lifestyle. So smash that like button if you liked anything that I said, you liked the video, you found something in the workout that you wanna give a try. And let me know in the comments below what you think about this video, my workout. If you have any suggestions, I'm more than willing to listen. And let me know what you think about everything. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss one of these videos. I've got a very exciting weekly workout challenge coming up Saturday. Whew, it's gonna kick my butt. I already know it. I'm already expecting it. So subscribe so you make sure you don't miss that one, because I want to hear what you think about that one, and I want to hear you give it a try and what you think about it. So in the meantime, I just want you to know that you're worth the blood, sweat, and tears it's going to take on this journey to a new healthy lifestyle. So until my next video, peace out, everybody.